So guys, when you play Murder Mystery 2, and if you're someone that likes to trade a lot, you might go to people's inventories a lot and check what people have. And they got some pretty good stuff. But I have a question to ask you. Have you ever seen something like this? Okay, so yeah, some people's inventory, they're like legit like infinite candies. There's like trillions of candies you guys can see. Like, how the heck did that even happen? Like, no way people have grinded that much, right? There has to be like some sort of secret way to get all those candies. But what if I were to tell you that that's not infinite candies? That's not trillions of candies. That's not even that much candies to begin with. I don't know if you know it's in the title, but I put quotations in between infinite. So like, it's not actually infinite. It's not actually a huge amount at all. So you might be wondering, what? I see the number right there, Colby. It's a huge freaking number. How are you saying it's not a huge number? I can look right there. Are you blind? So I actually know how this happened. I have people look like they have so much candies, but like they actually don't. It's like a little ruse. So if you guys are excited to find out how the heck these guys got their candies, then be sure to drop a like, subscribe for now, and turn on the post notifications. Never miss new videos into the global club. And be sure to tell a comment. Let me know if you've ever seen someone with this amount of candies before. Guys, when I asked you guys to subscribe, I really mean it. Like, legit only 4% of you guys are even subscribed in the first place. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm trying to grow. I'm just starting to get some traction. So it would really mean a lot if you guys subscribed, because it would help me become a bigger YouTuber in the future. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, because there's not really too much to it, unlike the last trivia video I talked about. There's not really too much. But the way people made it look like they actually had so much candy, it was actually in the coin exchange right here. You actually needed some gems for this, so you actually had to buy some gems. Side note, you didn't actually need gems for this. You could do the same thing by selling candies for coins. But what people actually did is that they put a percentage in the exchange. So I don't know if it's gonna let me do this in 2020. It probably won't. But people did like 1.5. Yeah, it doesn't let you put points in there anymore. But you used to actually be able to like put a point in your candies, and then you can do like 1.55 trillion and do something like that, and you'd get like a crazy number like that. Like, you can't even see it, and that's pretty much it. Like, it started in like 2016, like when you actually were able to exchange gems for candies. I actually knew this existed back in the day, but I didn't actually do it, because when you did something like that, it would make your gems also have a percentage, and like when you actually have a number that big, you can't even see how much gems you actually have. And I also didn't want to like permanently have a percentage in my gems, so I thought that would be stupid. And you can also do the same thing with candies. Like, you do like 1 point that number, and you can get like a crazy number of coins. So like back in the day, you could like do something like that and like flex your friends and go like, oh, look how much candies I have, look how much gems I have, look how much coins I have, when it wasn't actually a big amount at all. You're just tricking people. But even though Nicholas has patched this glitch, you still have that huge number of candies, gems, or coins if you did this back in the day. So that's definitely very interesting. You'd think that Nicholas would just remove all percentages in items, but like they didn't. They just removed the percentages in the exchange. So like, you'll like permanently have a point in there unless Nicholas ends up fixing it in the near future. Which, if you guys know Nicholas, I don't know if he's ever gonna do that. But that's definitely like a big flex that you can do to like new players that did not play in 2016 or 2017. I don't know if it was a thing in 2017, but I know it was in 2016. But if you played back then, you could like flex like everyone in your server, like any server you're in, pretty much. Because I'd say at least like 95% of Murder Mystery 2's players did not play back in the day. But that's pretty much all there was to it, which is like very interesting. I wonder if you can like put percentages in mobile. I don't think you could. I feel like that'd be very weird if you could on mobile, but not on the computer. I know on mobile, like, you can like type in emojis and stuff like very easily, but I don't think that's gonna include percentages. If you put an emoji into the coin exchange, what would happen? Would it glitch the whole game? No, I'm actually gonna try that, guys. Can you like put like random signs? You can't really put signs in there. Like, I tried to like put the @ stuff, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna assume that you can't put emojis in there, but it's worth a shot for anyone that's curious. Alright, I have an emoji now. Let's see if I can paste it. No, I can't paste emojis in. That's too bad. You can only put numbers in there. Can I put letters in there? Nope, I can't. I mean, I did if I could like put in a number, then like put the E+ to like show the digits, even though I don't actually have that amount. So I could do like 10 E plus like 9 trillion. That probably wouldn't work back in the day, but I mean, it's worth a shot. You can only put numbers in here now, which is definitely too bad. What if they just kept the percentages in just because it was cool? Like, I mean, what are you gonna do with it? You can't really do much with the percentage of candy. So maybe Nicholas didn't want to confuse new players, but I feel like the damage has already been done. Like, I wonder if anyone in this server actually has candies like those. Probably not, since again, most people that played back in the day probably don't play now. And there's way too much players nowadays compared to how it was back in the day. Man, I wish I kind of did that though, just so I could show you guys what I'm talking about. But I mean, I did put a screenshot on screen probably at the beginning of the video. But yeah, I feel like there isn't really too much to say. I don't know if it's gonna be like an extremely short video or not. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to see more trivia videos in the future, be sure to let me know. I decided to do another Halloween related one just because technically the Halloween event is still ongoing, kind of. And the coin exchange is still here, so I thought I could use that as an example still. I do have some ideas for more MM2 trivia videos, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And if you have any MM2 trivia ideas that I should make a video on, please let me know in the comments. Or if you guys have any Murder Mystery 2 ideas in general, be sure to let me know, because I'd love to take some of your guys' ideas, because I don't really do that all too often. Did the sheriff just shoot me? Come on, dude. And if anyone's still watching to this point, I'm recording this video on Thanksgiving right now. I don't know if it's going to be uploaded on Thanksgiving or if it's going to be uploaded on Friday. I don't really know. I have to make it up for both worlds. I hope you guys have had a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm trying my best. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I gotta say. So until next time, I'm Colby. Goodbye.